Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast.
From the Tailpipes and Tacos Cruise In at the Lupe Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy, Texas, it's the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Coming up, we got car people among us, and we got trophies to give away for the three categories of vehicles that we're giving away trophies for. And Chase Murrey is going to do that for us. We're going to do that right as soon as they shut up. That's how we're going to do that.
That's what we're hoping.
Howdy, along with Mike out of this world, Mars. We always need more. Jeff Zekin, our chief engineer, David Ainsley. I'm Don Armstrong. Thanks so much for joining us today here on the last 30 minutes of our remote broadcast for today. And so, Chase, I understand that your boys have helped us out and picked out three winners, and you have to give us the categories and then the winner.
That's right. I have my friends help out. They've been my best friends for a long time. So
and
I
their
trust
names
them.
are?
Cody and Pilo. Cody actually drag races with me. He actually got into it when I sold him an older dragster of mine. And he's from Bridge City, Texas, and he runs in the Super Comp category also. So it's a really good time when we all get
So he's
going
to be competing against your wife?
That's it, all of us, and it's really fun when they call Super Comp dragsters to the lanes, and we have all three Lupe Tortilla dragsters rolling up there. So it's just all fun, friendly competition every time. You know, a little bit of smack talk involved.
No doubt.
Sure.
No
Surely
doubt. A lot of that he says.
What about the pillow talk?
Well, you know.
That's going to be between he and his wife, Jeff.
Right,
you remember those days? No, you don't.
No, you don't. He's too old.
Yeah, exactly. So what do we got? So what are the categories?
So we have Best Hot Rod, we have Best Classic, and Best Modern Classic.
All right.
So if we want to get started on this.
Let's do it. Best
All
Hot
right,
Rod. So everybody out there that is listening to our broadcast, we're going to give away the Chili Pepper trophies now. Chase Murray is going to be the one to do that. So let's do it. Yeah.
All right, guys. For best hot rod, we have a 34 Ford owned by Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill and 34 Ford.
Mr. Bill.
34
Where's
Ford.
Mr. Bill?
Best hot rod.
He's right behind you.
All right, 30. All right.
Well, you know how these young kids are.
Falsifying records. Falsifying records. You got to get a picture.
Thank you so much.
Anybody get a picture with him or?
She's coming.
She's coming.
Mama's coming with the picture and the horse.
You got to get over here.
Yeah, there you go.
What's Bill's last name?
Grote. G-R-O-T-E.
G-R-O-T-E. Grote.
Grote. Bill, congratulations.
Thank you,
for
Mr. Bill.
coming. We appreciate you.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah. So let's do the next one.
All right, for Best Classic, we have a 69 Camaro SS owned by Steve.
Is that that orange one with the white stripes over there?
That's what they're telling me.
Oh my God. Steve, are you over there with your 69 Camaro SS?
Steve, bring your keys.
Here's Steve right
Steve,
here.
You got the keys?
How you doing,
Steve,
Steve?
we
need to verify this.
I
with
don't
the keys.
believe I've ever been
we need
jealous.
the keys so we can verify it.
Yeah, that's it.
We'll get a picture.
Get a picture, Steve.
Yeah.
What's Steve's last name?
Steve, what's your last name? Huh?
Sonnia.
Steve Sonnia. Thank you. We're going to see
Thank
you
you
next
for
time.
coming.
We love your car, man. I do. It's my car.
Where's the keys?
I'll never own one, never drive one, but boy, I'll tell you what,
Yeah,
I
just
sure
watch
like
out.
your
He'll-
car.
He'll drool on it a little bit if
I
you don't
will
mind.
drool. Yeah, there's that.
Come for your
That
daughter,
thing's
Chuck.
gorgeous. All right, so next on the list is Modern Classic. We have a 99 GTR owned by Will.
Will, GTR.
GTR Will.
Come on up, Will.
Where are you, Will? There's Will right there.
Will's right there.
Is that your son you got with you? Awesome.
Come around here, fellas.
Come around. There you go, brother.
Get Will in there.
Congratulations.
How you
Yeah.
doing,
Get
buddy?
the son in there.
And what's your son's name?
Owen.
Owen.
Get Owen in there.
Okay.
Turn the
Very
trophy
good.
so you can see
look,
it, Owen.
Look at her right there. Yeah, exactly.
And what's-
There you go.
What's Will and Owen's last name?
Ditton. D-I-T-T-O-N.
Very
Very
nice.
good.
Hey,
It's your
congratulations.
first trophy, Owen.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, be sure and come back again, okay?
We'll see. Did you get a taco? Did you donate toys? All that good stuff?
Very good. All right.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Very
He
good.
loves taco.
good
That's
deal.
a good place to be.
Very
Thanks,
good.
guys.
Thank you. So the trophies have been awarded.
Congratulations,
Yeah, congratulations, everybody.
Congrats.
Thanks,
Yeah.
everybody, for coming
And
out.
thanks, everybody, for coming out.
Yeah.
We really
Thank you for the
appreciate it.
toys.
And
Got lots of toys.
Yeah. Where's Stan? Is Stan around? What? Sheila, do you know what year his
There he is.
his little hot rod is right there?
That That a high boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to find out a
32?
little. Is it a?
I would go with 32, but I'm
thinking
not that
32.
good at it.
Is it a high boy, a low boy? What is
No,
that?
that's a high boy.
That's a oh boy.
It's a high boy. Okay.
High boy.
What year is it? 32 waist size. Yeah.
That's how many lies he told today. 32.
I'm trying to catch up with you.
32 lies today.
It's a 32 high boy. Yeah. So, well, I guess we didn't talk to you about that car. That's the one that Stan drove here today.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to get.
He
when
was
I
all
grow
bundled
up.
up when he drove in.
I was at a college reunion, which is amazing because I was only in college for 2 weeks. And the auction, I think the Mecum auction was going on. I couldn't be there because I went to, just north of San Antonio to this. So I called Frank Gilchrist. I said, "You going to the auction?" He said, "Yes." I want a 32 Ford, but I don't want to spend a fortune on it. How much can I spend? Oh, no, Frank, I'm not.
We're not doing it that way.
I'm not going to be a one-man auction here, So he bought it for me. And I think it was like $28,000 or something.
That's a whole
And it's got a Cobra motor. It wasn't that nice when I got it, but it was nice. It drives so good. So we painted it and redid the upholstery, and it's kind of like George Washington's Hatchet now, but it's really a good driving car. It's a 5-speed Tremac, and it's just a great driving car. So
With the wheels that you got on it, with the wire wheels and stuff, it just.
I know. And
most people are putting chrome and all that, which is fine.
Yeah.
But that's
so
absolutely
error
different.
correct. And then we powder coated the grill to match.
And you know what? That grill makes that car.
I do. I think it does too.
Oh my God, it's just perfect.
I'm so tempted to put. How they used to put the race car number in the grill?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm really tempted to do that, but
it is
pretty
brilliant.
slick.
it needs to be left the hell
it's
alone.
shaved.
Yes, exactly. Stop. It's
Leave,
perfect.
quit.
Yep. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. So what is the car behind it?
I don't know. It's the second.
That's
I
that
think it's the
GTR.
second ugliest car ever built. It might be the.
So it's not your car.
No, heck no.
Okay.
I don't buy ugly cars. But that thing I understand is rocket ship fast, super valuable. They only made a handful of them. My son has one. It looks
blue
like
one?
it looks
the
like they got
GTR.
pieces from all the It is the GTR.
Yeah.
It looks like you got pieces of car from all the manufacturers.
Stan, what is it? I mean,
It's a Toyota.
A Toyota
It's
GTR.
a
It's a
Oh,
GTR
okay.
that Will just
Because I
got the
couldn't
trophy
see.
for.
I couldn't see the grill on it.
I'm a generation or 3 behind that, so I don't
I know.
understand it.
My son faints over that kind of
Well,
stuff.
my son does too. He's got one, so I don't get it. But
We had a JDM guy on not too long ago.
Right-hand drive.
With a right, he had a right-hand drive car,
Oh.
and it would if we were that age today, that's what we would be into.
if we were that age today, we wouldn't have the money to be into that.
Exactly.
Well, there's that.
That's that. Yeah,
There's that.
That's still there.
But it's funny because we talked to a guy that actually goes to Japan, buys those cars, has them shipped here, and they're not as expensive as you would think they would be.
Oh, really?
Correct.
I mean, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would think.
When you're buying and importing them. Now, when you sell them
Sell
on the
'em, yeah.
retail, they get real expensive.
Yeah.
I missed an opportunity because I hadn't decided to sell some cars. And a friend of mine has got a little used car lot in Santa Ana, California. He called me just on fire. He said, "Hey, I've got this guy here, and he's from Dubai, and he's looking for classic cars. He's got no budget." Now, we were on the road racing. I said, "Dick, I can't." He'll fly into Houston, and you tell him what you want, and we'll ship them and everything. So I missed that wonderful opportunity.
Well, yeah, but that's going to be a pick and choose. I'll sell that one, but I ain't selling that one.
Well, there's that.
Yeah.
But the GTO, and my brother says, "Why did you sell the GTO? It's the best car you have." And I said, "Well, you're an old guy, so you think that, But
Right.
it is a really good car.
Yeah, the market's kind of soft on stuff like that right now, unfortunately.
But you know what? The market it follows generation. The classic car market is soft right now, but I think after the election, it's going to make a turn after the first of the year. Right now, it's a good time to buy, but the 70 model cars are the ones that are selling now because those guys finally made some money. They're in their middle late 40s, so like. I stole a 46 Ford. Well, that generation that drove that car when they were kids, they're out of the game.
Yeah, they're 80s, 90s.
Yeah, they're just out of the game. So, I mean, I bought a beautiful 46 Ford. I had it here, I think, the last car show, a humpback.
Yes.
I mean, the paint job was $15,000.
Yeah. Wow.
I think I paid $22,000 for it.
Oh.
It's had it recarpeted. It's got air. It's got a Windsor 351 automatic, power windows, everything. So it was either a divorce car or an estate car, I would imagine.
Where do you find those cars? You find them online, or is somebody
that-
calls you?
That's an
or-
auction. That's an auction.
It was
car.
an auction car?
Yeah.
Really?
You got to be, and I'm sure you know, you got to be careful at an auction.
Right.
Sometimes cars are at an auction for a reason. There's
Right.
problems.
Yeah.
But I mean, that car was, just stainless steel underneath the car, and everything was perfect. And like I say, just that generation that was driving that car when he was in high school, they're out of the game now. They're not playing the game.
Well,
So
last time we talked to Michael Wooding, which he does the appraisals and things.
yes.
That's what he was telling us. The 50s, tri-5s,
Mm-hmm.
man, they're dirt cheap because those guys are
Dead.
out, and,
Yeah.
the 20 and 30, 40-year-olds, that's not what they want. They want the 70s,
That's
80s,
what
or
they
more.
want.
Yeah.
If you do have a car like that, they want an LS in it.
Yes.
I'm in the midst of restoring a 57 Ford Fairlane 300,
Oh.
and it's got the gold down the side. We're
Yep.
we're painting it. It's a Lexus color. It's titanium silver or something like that, with that saddle color leather interior in
Yes.
it. And but I'm leaving the original T-Bird motor because it's a lower end 57
Is
Ford.
it an E-motor?
I don't know. It's a 312.
I
And
think that's the
with one
E-motor,
full
but it's-
barrel. I
it's-
think
yeah.
so. But it was unusual because it have a 292 one of the cheaper ones, and that
Right.
did it.
There it
But
goes there.
it's an automatic. It's in Louisiana, getting airbagged and done correctly. That car will bring some money, and I don't know why, because it doesn't match what we're talking about.
No, but it's a resto mod that somebody that wants something classic looking, but they want air conditioning, they want automatic, they want to
exactly.
be able to drive it comfortably.
Exactly. But we
Yeah.
put an LS in Sheila's Cadillac, and I had the big 450 whatever it was Cadillac motor in it.
Yeah,
Numbers
455.
matching car. I didn't want to change it, but those old motors were just clumsy.
They
And
were.
So I finally said, let's heck with it, put an LS in it.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad I did. And the guy that did it, Sean Broussard in Louisiana, he does 2 cars at a time. I think he had it 6 or 8 months, and it had already been restored on TV.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
But he redid the airbags and put the LS in it and pulled the front off and did the engine compartment and did it correctly. Made the valve covers so it doesn't look like an LS, And just like you said, you get in it, air blows cold, you can drive it.
Went back to the
that's what you
nostalgic
wanna
look.
do.
Yeah.
If you're 16, 17, 18 years old back then, okay. It's
Yeah,
hard to start.
Exactly.
I don't want that no more.
I don't want that. I'm over it. Yeah.
That's right.
Well, Chase has kind of adopted that car, which is fine with his mom. But that was my dream when I bought it. It was silver with a black top and really bad red vinyl upholstery. And I thought, that'd be fun for her to pull up at the restaurant. And I thought that would be the car's destiny. But Chase got his hands on it, and I guess it's
That's
his.
okay, too,
I
though.
guess it
Yeah.
is okay. Yeah, and she's enjoying it.
Well,
So-
not only that, but you could get in the car and it'll start. You don't have to worry about the
That's why it
carburetor
wouldn't
and
start
all
this
that.
morning,
Yeah.
though, because we're having a car show,
Well,
Well,
there's
of course,
that.
of course.
But they put lithium batteries in there, and it charged up in about 15 minutes and on the road.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah. You
Really
get
good.
to the restaurant, it's 10 o'clock at night, and you're ready to go home. You don't want to be
Oh,
out
yeah.
there jacking with it. You want it to start
No.
and go home.
Or call them the tow truck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
By the way, go ahead, Jeff.
No, I was going to say, have you walked your show?
I did.
or-
I
yeah.
walked a bunch. Yeah, there's really
Good stuff. A lot of good stuff
really
out
good
there.
cars. Yeah.
Everybody's leaving now, but I will tell you that this twice a year event has been a hit. If
It
you
has.
remember correctly, the last one that you had, it filled up all the parking lots.
Yes, it
and
did.
this one I think came close. If it didn't,
It spilled
pretty
over
close.
to next door and back around the back.
right?
I'm really, I don't know who's listening, but I'm thrilled with the people that came out and support the cruise in. We love to do it, but it's disappointing if you have one drop of rain and there's 22 cars in the parking lot.
Yeah.
You know?
But you know what? That's part of the cruise-in scene. Unfortunately, you have to deal with the weather. And matter of fact, I even posted on my own personal Facebook page last night. I said, look, the weather is going to be absolutely perfect You're not going to blazing hot sun.
Yep.
The temperatures are going to be perfect.
Ideal.
A cloud cover with no chance of rain. Bring it on today. I can't tell you how many responses I got.
From a
that's good.
photography perspective, coming out taking pictures of cars,
This
is ideal.
Absolutely.
It really is.
Yeah.
And I have to, thanks to Chase, he does a great job promoting it, on Facebook. And
let's not forget Mary. Mary does a
I
great
can't,
job.
Can't forget Mary.
She's awesome.
Love the posters.
I know. Her posters. If you come to our offices now, I used to have pictures, that you get at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I want my cars, and so now we've done so many shows. All of them are just lined up down
I'll
the
be
hallway.
honest with you. You know what? You could probably sell
Kind of
those.
what I was thinking,
You could probably sell those. I mean, I would buy them.
Charity,
there's
we
one.
buy these, we're going to send them.
There's one.
There's one, yeah.
There's one.
Yeah,
You're probably right. She also did wouldn't call it a collage, but she did like the table tent size pictures of the cars and put them all in one frame.
Oh, yeah.
So there's like 12 of them in one frame of all the different ones. That would be fun to have.
Yeah,
So
it would be.
If
I'm-
you decide to do that seriously, there are places. We used to use one in Dallas that people would want it, say they wanted a poster, and for whatever reason, whatever you want to do, it's $10, $20, whatever. They would order it, and they would drop ship it to them. They would print it and drop ship it to them.
okay.
You don't have to deal with all that crap.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
That's cool.
particularly, and then the money comes to you based on whatever you set up with the company that does that. But there's several of them, and there's one that we used to use in Dallas that was really good. I mean, we're talking.
Let me know about
Big
that,
stuff.
and get them in touch with Mary, and maybe do something along those lines. So
Yeah.
she's really a talented, gifted person.
She is. She is.
Yeah,
She is.
And she's very nice.
She does
She's
very nice designs.
It just
yeah.
blows me away because she'll send me one for approval, and you can't find anything wrong with it. And it's like, what would I do to this?
What do you mean? I need to improve this.
Approve
What-
this. Yeah, you're good.
What's wrong with it? Tell me.
Ship
Well,
it.
let's see. The first one she did, and Sheila caught it. I didn't. It said Tailpipes and tacos.
Oh, well,
Got that little
okay.
Mexican shot in there, You got tail,
Arriba.
twice pipes,
And then you got curb feelers and all
Yeah,
that
No,
stuff.
I
yeah,
know.
yeah.
They
Come
were
on.
great, weren't they? That was a wide white wall days. That's what
Yeah,
why those were
Absolutely.
invented.
Yeah.
Yes. Remember
I
them
think
well.
you can still get them from J.C. Whitney.
I think you can.
J.C. Whitney, I don't believe. Well, actually, I think
They
they
are.
are. It's a mail order thing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
But
online.
It's online. They don't have a catalog anymore. You go
Oh.
online, it's all the stuff on there. But I do have one J.C. Whitney catalog that I've saved.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. I probably don't do a catalog anymore.
No,
Guess
they
not.
don't. We talked to them several years ago down at an event, and they're strictly online now. Yeah.
Well, before I go, I want to thank you guys. You bring such a
Thank you.
great dimension to this thing. It
Thanks.
makes it seem professional and well done. You all have got great
fake
faces for
everybody out.
radio, and it's just
Amen to that.
Voices for newspapers.
yeah, places in newspapers. No, but it does. It's just I don't think anybody else is doing anything like
No,
that.
they're not.
So, if you get a chance to your listeners call in, I really appreciate their input and suggestion because it's not for advertising. Grace of God, we don't need advertising. We're busier than we should be. But just to give back and, this car deal is such a part of my life.
Yes, of course.
And, when we got in the cars and the neighbor came out and goes, boy, you're living your dream today. I said, I really am. Come to the car show and show off some of the cars. But just the people, how many we've had and how long they stayed. Usually it seems like 10 o'clock. They're
We
gone.
got here
Well,
at
but the
6
weather's
this
great.
morning, and they were
Weather's
rolling
great.
in right
Were
after
they?
6.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Six.
That's so
The
cool.
Camaro boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were here plenty early.
Well, thank you all again. I
Thank you,
appreciate
man.
it so much. And
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Stan.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
We love you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Love you.
All right, guys. Thank
All right, Stan Holt. Okay. Hey, our show continues, the fall car show that we call it, our remotes.
Fall tour.
The fall tour. December 7th, Gulf Coast Auto Shield. Road trip, get ready, and Car Social. Be sure and put that on your calendar and come by and see us. It's over there on the West Sam Houston Tollway, just south of the Southwest Freeway. And next weekend, we're back in the Sugar Shack Studios. And we're back on the In Will Time Car Talk Show right after this quick break.
Woohoo.
The original group of Lupe Tortilla restaurants will have you telling your family and friends just what the original recipe means when it comes to the best fajitas in Southeast Texas. Founder Stan Holt invites you to visit the first Lupe Tortilla near I-10 and Highway 6. Here is the original house that inspired the design of all the rest and the original charm that helped make Lupe Tortilla the go-to destination for Houston Tex-Mex. Nothing can compete with the original lime pepper marinade that everyone will agree makes Lupe Tortilla award-winning beef fajitas the best anywhere. Lupe Tortilla Katy is another location that gives you the same quality and service Houstonians have come to expect at Lupe's. It's located on 99 the Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard in Katy. Find yourself in Aggieland? Head to the Lupe Tortilla in College Station. Located just around the corner from Kyle Field, it's a great place to enjoy those famous frozen margaritas before or after the game. Going to Louisiana, the Lupe Tortilla in Beaumont is on I-10, so you can't miss it. The original group of Lupe Tortilla restaurants has the best Tex-Mex anywhere, and you're invited anytime. Is your car ready for that all-important holiday road trip? Gulf Coast Auto Shield is having another car social Saturday, December 7th, and you're invited. Bring your car, truck, or SUV and find out what it'll take to get that thing looking new again. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is your one-stop shop for paint detailing, coatings, window tint, clear bras, camera installs, and wheel repair. The Car Social is your opportunity to get a tour of this state-of-the-art facility located at 11275 South Sam Houston Parkway, just south of the Southwest Freeway. Join the Car Social Saturday, December 7th, 9 to noon. Talk to other owners and see how good your car can look on the road trip to Aunt Mary's. She'll want that good-looking ride in her driveway, I promise. Put it on your calendar. The Gulf Coast Auto Shield Holiday Car Social and Road Trip Get Ready. Saturday, December 7th, 9 to noon at 11275 South Sam Houston Parkway, just south of the Southwest Freeway. The In Wheel Time Car Talk Show will be there too. We'll see you then.
It's the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Thank you very much for joining us today. We're kind of wrapping things up here. Wanted to get a couple of other headlines in, but before we do, we wanted to say hello to Mrs. Zekin, who's joined us, and the granddaughter over there, Kylie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not even paying
So
attention.
thank you all for coming. Can't believe that you made it out here. Of course, she only lives down the street. What am I talking about?
Yeah, but it's before noon and she's up.
Oh, there's that. It's before noon and you're awake. There's always that. That's my nephew right there, by the way.
Yep, right there.
Yeah, the guy in the orange shirt.
There you go.
Brian,
She's not paying
meet
attention.
Jeff's wife
Why is he
and
so good
granddaughter.
looking and you're not?
Well, I know. I ain't got nothing to do with any of that. Tesla Incorporated CEO Elon Musk and entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy will lead a new Department of Government Efficiency tasked to dismantle government bureaucracy,
All right.
slash regulations, cut wasteful expenditures, and restructure federal agencies. Well, that's pretty much everything, isn't it? President-elect Donald Trump announced Tuesday on the campaign trail, Trump said a government efficiency effort would develop a plan to eliminate fraud and improper payments, conducting a complete financial and performance audit of the federal government, said partner with the White House's Office of Management and Budget, and said their work will conclude no later than July 4th, 2026, the nation's 250th anniversary. I thought I'd throw that in there.
Throw it in.
Rivian Automotive and Volkswagen Group formally launched their joint venture with a potential $5.8 billion deal to bring next-generation electrical architecture and software for both automakers' electric vehicles based on Rivian's current technology. All right, well, good luck with that.
A lot of billion-dollar deals going on out here in the
I know.
world.
And Cadillac says its Vistic electric crossover will give the brand an early edge in a not yet crowded luxury segment.
No, not yet.
Really?
For Cadillac, no.
When it arrives for the 2026 model year, the three-row Vistic will round out Cadillac's electric vehicle crossover lineup, which also includes the midsize Lyriq and the upcoming compact Optic.
Oh, yeah.
That will give all three of Cadillac's gasoline crossovers, which shrink to two after the compact XT4 is discontinued in January, a similarly sized electric counterpart. I think I got all of those stories in. I can't believe that I did that, but somehow, some way I did.
You did. It was good.
Talk fast.
Stan wanted to add something to this.
Okay, well,
Where'd he
He
go?
just told me, he said Trump has added the gas guzzler rebate coming up.
The gas guzzler.
gas
rebate.
guzzler
Rebate, that's right. So when you get your gas guzzler, you can get a rebate.
All
Instead
right.
of an EV rebate.
Instead of, his microphone's not on. And instead of an EV rebate,
That's
you
right.
get a gas guzzler rebate.
Yeah.
Drill, baby, drill.
Well, see, but isn't gas prices are going down? So it's
Well, I
time
don't know.
to buy a couple of hot
my
rods.
gas station is like $2.49
Yeah,
for
something
credit
like that.
card. You can get it for $2.29
Pay
if
it
you
cash.
pay cash.
Yeah. See, a couple of restaurants have started showing if you pay us cash, we would appreciate it because we don't have to pay that 3% to the credit card company. They're not giving me a discount, but they are cutting it.
Or you can say, hey, it doesn't work. Can you turn on the pump for me? And they'll do it on the cash price, and you pay with the credit card at the end.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I do. I know a guy.
I just got to say, really, you
know a
can
guy.
get away with that? Only
I
you
go to the
could get
pump,
away with
and
that.
I'll go in because I know the guy. I say, hey, can you turn on the pump for me? Sure. And he goes, cash in it, and you fill it up, and you go.
Here's my credit card, as opposed to cash. Well, I have not tried that.
Jeff the scammer.
Who would have thunk? Well, you know,
Forget about it.
he is a sales. Hey, man, how are you?
He
Good
knows,
to see you.
he knows the guy.
Y'all
All
do
right,
the
you be
same.
good.
Thank you.
Take care.
Yeah,
good to see you
good
again.
to see you.
We'll
Thanks
see you
for
next
stopping
one.
by.
You bet.
Be good.
See, those are just some folks that are just coming in.
Everybody's having a good time.
Everybody's having a good time.
We are. The Marines are here.
Yes.
The Marines are here.
They're not paying any attention to us, but the Marines
are here.
Are you listening to everything that we said?
Okay.
They
Yeah.
finally turned around and acknowledged us. Yeah, there's that. Thank you. Yeah, everybody's leaving. Well, it's over with at 11
We
o'clock.
love Marines.
And the restaurant opens at 11 o'clock.
There you go.
I still have not found there was a black 67, 68 fastback over there that I swear
I'll tell you what.
was a barn find, but
We'll
I
wait till
can't
next-
find the owner.
That
Next time,
Volkswagen
Mike.
bus is too cool for
I know.
school.
It is cool.
Yeah, and they've got the Christmas lights on the top rack.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
It is all good stuff. Some great turnout here today. Every kind of car and year, make, and model that you can imagine.
Absolutely.
This is probably the most well-sorted car show.
Well behaved.
There's
behaved.
that, of course, well behaved,
Yeah,
yes.
but
It's also
the variety.
different, the variety of cars. Every kind of car that you can imagine here. What I should have done is I should have put what am I driving? The Lexus GX
550.
550. It's a brand new vehicle for them, and it's very Land Rover-esque.
Oh, yeah.
And I should have brought it out
I saw
there.
it sitting over there, and I thought, what is he driving?
Yeah, that's
Land
a
Rover-esque.
Lexus GX 550. It's
When I first saw it, I thought it was a Range Rover. I really did.
All right.
Land Rover Range
We're
Rover.
going to take a quick break, and we're going to wrap up today's show from the Lupe Tortilla Tex-Mex and Tailpipes and Tacos.
Did you see
right
that El
here on
Camino
the
went out?
In-Wheel
Saw
Time
that.
Car Talk Show. Stay with
Where
us.
was he?
The holidays are upon us, and Pro-Am Auto Accessories is your local one-stop for the auto enthusiast on your gift list. Pro-Am Auto has been serving Houston since 1984, providing world-class products for sports cars, European sedans, and American muscle. Pro-Am was one of the very first distributors in the U.S. for brands such as Recaro, Redline, Momo, Corbo, and Simpson. Located in the heart of Houston's premier shopping corridor, the Galleria area, Pro-Am's walk-in storefront includes an 8,000-square-foot warehouse and showroom with installation and service bays. Pro-Am reaches a worldwide audience through ProAmAuto.com, taking its local reputation to the rest of the world. Holiday gift giving is alive and well at Pro-Am Auto. If you don't see what you're looking for on the website, call and Pro-Am will lend you a hand. Pro-Am Auto, 6125 Richmond at Green Ridge in Houston's Galleria area. Call them at 713-781-7755.
Hey, Houston, it's back! America's greatest hot rod tradition is Thanksgiving weekend. The O'Reilly Auto Parts Autorama at the George R. Brown Convention Center. 4 days of hot rods, customs, trucks, and muscle cars. Don't miss the Evel Knievel tribute. The Megamorph. Transforming robot car. Lowrider Showcase. Meet Catherine Bach from Dukes of Hazzard. Hip-hop legend Flava Flav. Farm Truck and Asian from Street Outlaws. Autorama. Thanksgiving weekend. Discount tickets at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Part of the Summer Racing Equipment Show Car Series. See Autorama.com for more info.
I wonder if Catherine Bach is going to be wearing her Daisy Dukes.
Oh.
What is she, 70 now? No. Hey, that's it for this week's In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Be sure and check out our website, inwheeltime.com. Follow us on Facebook. Give us a like. Tell your car friends about us and share our stuff. We'll keep you connected to all things automotive all week long. By the way, you can always send us an ugly email anytime at info@inwheeltime.com.
Or if it's really ugly, send it to Jeff at InWheel.
There you go.
Jeff at InWheelTime. We like car picks too, so send us some of your car with a description and any info you'd want to include with it, and we'll feature it on a future show. When you're looking for award-winning car talk, you can find the In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show 24/7 on the Odyssey radio app. Grab a podcast anytime from your favorite podcast provider, and we live stream this show on Facebook, YouTube, and InWheelTime.com every Saturday, usually from 10 to noon Central Time. The In-Wheel Time video technical director is We Always Need More Jeff Zekin.
We do.
For booking agent, video editor, people finder Mike Out of This World Mars, and chief engineer David Ainsley, I'm Don Armstrong. Thanks for joining us. Next week, we're back in the Sugar Shack studios, and we invite you to join the car party then. The live broadcast is going to be from 10 to noon Central Time. Be safe out there. Get outside today and have yourself a great weekend.
That's it for this podcast episode of the In-Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.